And there we
And
go.
they're off.
Okay.
So this is Champions of Bed War, and the two teams are the Cubists and the Lavanauts.
Got standard supplies here, and they're raiding the chests already.
The bed has gone down in the standard place over here. Everyone is going to take a chance to sleep in it. Quite a lot of good
Cubists have
supplies.
their bed down as well.
Good supplies in all these various chests. We have engineering gear, the battle clocks, which are kind of enchanted clocks, wooden gear, and plenty of food.
Fortunately, we can't see the enchants in multiplayer. One of these days, maybe that'll change.
2 deaths on the Lavanauts already.
The raider just got taken out by a pair of skeletons.
Looks like they're trying to get the wood over here, and they're having a hard time getting it. Using those battle clocks.
Did Chocolate Guy set spawn there?
Oh my!
Oh, Chocolate Guy's out already.
Well, that was a quick takeout. Always set your spawn in this, man.
That's very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. So they're down to 2.
Well, it'll be a hard-fought match, but they still have a chance.
Okay, Hardfelt did set spawn, so that's good.
Looks like last username's collecting glowstone from the starting area. Wondering what he's going to be doing with that.
My guess would be light up the trees, because that's the only source of wood they have right now. Got some supplies down here, right at the gate on Lavanauts' side.
Taken out again. They're having some issues with the wood and all the skeletons around.
Right.
Ooh. I think a creeper just took out all of Raider's stuff.
There's some stuff here still.
Yeah. I believe that's what Aaron had. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, and that's what they were doing with that glowstone. They lit those trees up. Still a few dark places for baddies to spawn, though.
I'm trying to not get in the way of Bladers. Digging. Seems to be creating a little underground house here. Putting down some
Little
obsidian.
fort.
Kind of difficult not to get in the way, so I'm going to try and jump out of here. My keyboard's being
Yeah.
annoying.
That was weird.
Yeah,
My
my
mic is
guess would
fastened.
be that he's making a place to set his bed that's safer.
Cubists are still just working on gathering that wood.
And Heartfelt over here with leather armor now. And he's got one of those battle clocks, taking out some mobs here. Oh, and taken out by a zombie.
This username is working on lighting up the obsidian.
He's still having an issue with that zombie chasing him down.
Yeah, I don't know if he managed to get all his gear back. Maybe he did.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did get it.
There are a lot of mobs down here. It's not easy for them at this stage, and especially with only 2 players.
Right. It's half as many people to try to keep him at bay.
They even have a creeper right now in their spawn area.
Oh, that's not good.
It's actually swimming up.
I just let him stay up there.
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen now is it could blow up their bed, but I think they're alright.
Right.
U2 is making a staircase down. I'm not sure where he's going exactly though. It's right next to the already made one, but on this version, does that have spawners at the bottom?
I'm not sure. There's a bunch of vines and glowstone down here. Looks like he's heading down towards some more trees. To the forest of bad experiences.
Heartfelt and Chocolate and Blader are just having so much trouble in here with mobs in their spawn, kind of whatever it's called. Cleared out now,
And the
though.
Cubists have cleaned out all of their wood at start, so that's probably why they're going down to the forest to get some more.
Blader's fighting off 2 spiders and 2 skeletons with a wooden axe.
Oh, and now they've got a couple of skeletons trying to join the fun. This would be a really good time for daytime for them.
A little way off yet.
Yeah, probably about 4 minutes. And there's those skeletons. Oh, now it looks like they shot each other, so now there's 1 skeleton left. I guess they count their blessings on that. And Heartfelt beating a skeleton to death with a bone. And he wins.
Something poetic about that.
He won.
Yeah, they look like they have got enough light out now that hopefully they will survive a little bit longer.
And they've got 3 creepers over here. They could actually use those creepers to harvest the trees for them if they do it just right. Alright, looks like he come out at the very top of the forest. Maybe make his way across the top. Do have some spawners here.
There are a lot of cave spider spawners up there, but in many ways it's a better place to be than the bottom.
I don't know, I hate cave spiders.
Oh, they are my least favourite mob.
Well, the thing about them is they're very good at equalizing your armor, because poison ignores armor.
So Lavanauts have moved their bed. They've just placed it in this little obsidian-lined room right under the sandstone, just near the spawn. And they've both slept in it. So they only just did that in time, actually, as well, because the sun will be up any minute. And the bed has now been concealed.
I bet they're glad to not see that forest anymore.
Looks like last username's having a much easier time of getting the bows than they did last time. I think he has 2 of them already.
Yeah, they really struggled in the last match.
And they've got 3 skeletons and a creeper down here guarding this 1 bow here.
Not to mention all the cave spiders on the trees waiting to jump across.
Right. Yeah, there's lots of skeletons covering him. That's going to be a big problem. If they happen to shoot him off the edge, he'll be done.
Finally, we now see the Lavanauts moving out. They appear to be going out onto the canopy. It's hard felt.
Making his way down. Oh, and down into the water. So now he's on the bottom of the forest here. He's got a creeper coming up behind him. Oh, he sealed it off just in time. That creeper was going to end him. It sounds like he ate a spider eye down there.
Yeah.
If you're in a safe spot, they can be a really good food source, but otherwise, it can be quite dangerous. He's building a spiral staircase downward.
Looks like
We'll see what he's aiming for.
Looks like Cubists are building a base down by the obsidian, similar to last time. I couldn't see what their name was, so go down the staircase to find them.
I wonder if Hardfelt is going to dig all the way down and try and get into the kind of sandstone mine bit down at the bottom, where all the iron is.
It wasn't that they were building a base, they went straight for the stick. Another thing that's changed about the new map.
The enchanted
What's
stick.
in this chest? Oh, the stick.
Yeah, the enchanted stick is here. And in the new version, you can't do this because it's surrounded by obsidian.
That'll be another strategy change whenever that comes out. They broke through and immediately start getting attacked by skeletons. looks like they're going to make their way out through here.
Let's see what Blade is doing. Hard to follow what Lavanauts are doing because they are both squirreled away underground at the moment.
Yeah. Is he punching some?
Yeah, looks like some punching going on. That's going to be a long, slow process.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to punch his way down, but it's going to take forever.
Cubists have blocked off all of the mobs down in the waterway, so now they're completely isolated area. Looks like they're going to try to go for the iron.
Chocolate guy just dies.
Chocolate guy is
Apparently
out.
he's boring. Boring out there by himself.
Yeah. Hardfelt just swam in lava. I wonder if that was because he just kept digging down?
I'm not sure.
Eventually, if you dig down where he was, you do eventually come out into lava. I wonder if that was what he did.
So now they're both here in this room.
Oh, it's cozy in here.
I know, right? They have a bed and everything.
Just a little bit too cramped for my liking. I want to see if I can find where Hardfelt was digging down. I think it was next to this glowstone. Nope. Nah.
Last username contending with some mobs still.
No, I can't track down
Nah.
where Hardfelt fell out.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on right now. All's quiet on both fronts. It's like it's nap time. They should jump into bed.
Hardfelt's back on his staircase again.
Yeah.
Alright. Hopefully he doesn't take a bath this time.
He dug out right underneath where the lava is.
Yeah. I guess he was standing on the block as he dug.
Minecraft don't dig.
Don't dig straight down.
And it looks like the Cubists have lit up this area pretty well. Looks like Aaron's playing creeper tag over here.
Lavanauts have still not touched their stick. None of that area is lit up at all.
Blader has now begun to bridge across on the far side of their lane. Well, their map. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. Using some of the red wool from the chest at the start.
Aaron's still taking on mobs here. Seems he needs to heal up a little bit because he's blocked it off. At this rate, it might be a while before the teams actually see each other.
Yeah. Hardfelt's now emerged where the iron is. A lot of mobs to contend with there, but he's just boxed himself in.
Yeah, he did. Got a little up close and personal there.
Yeah, Minecraft needs a TP near kind of command. Get you
Right.
near someone, but not necessarily inside their head.
Looks like Cubists have 3 of the 4 bows. I don't know if last username's trying to make it for the last one or not.
Hartfeld's got a skeleton just waiting for him, and a blaze as well. He might be in trouble here with that blaze.
Where do the Cubists have their bed at the moment?
It is still at the generic spot, right where they found it.
Oh, Hartfeld got 2 blazes on him. He looks like he's boxing himself in once again. So how's the inside of his head there, buddy?
The longer he spends here, though, the more blazes are going to spawn. There are spawners, I
Right.
think, just under the lava.
Looks like he's having a little bit of an issue with that death.
Yeah, he was just killed through the corners
Through
of
the
that
corner
wall.
of a wall.
That can
Yep.
happen. Mobs do damage through those corners.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So he's back here again. So their technique appears to be they have a wooden pickaxe here, right by the bed, and they're just spawning, digging their way out and dropping the pickaxe on the ground again for the next time. And they have a spare one in the chest and a few more items in there, a bit of food. It's a nicely set up base. Very compact.
I think they might have gotten the last bow and arrow.
So they're pretty well geared up
Oh,
now.
hey, XP.
Ritu is digging into the little nether brick castle from underground, it looks like.
Got a few spiders waiting to say hello.
Blader got about halfway across and then stopped digging. I suspect probably ran out of pickaxe because he's headed all the way back to spawn.
Alright, 3-2's now making a bridge across to the caves in the middle. He might be trying to get as high as he can, try to avoid those ghasts. Heartfelt taken out by a spider.
Yeah, he's dying repeatedly now. I wonder if it's in the cave with him. He looks like he's crafting something. I wonder if they've no longer got a pickaxe to escape with.
Probably not. It doesn't last very long, so...
Well, I think also he may have taken it with him when he died. When he went out and died, so...
Right, looks like he's making another run for his area.
There was leather armor in there. Apparently Last has just broken the bed and is moving it.
Oh yeah, he's fighting a lot of spiders down here at his drop that he's been taking.
Yeah, and he's just punching. He has no items
Yeah.
to fight them with. He won't live long.
Yeah, there's not much you can do with that many mobs on you.
Having a little bit of a frame rate error. I don't know what's going on.
Is it just
And I just broke a block.
Is it freezing up?
Lovely. Yeah, it's freezing up, and apparently it decided I clicked somewhere. that.
Hardfelt is raging.
Oh, I bet. Where's his other teammate? I think my game just froze up.
Currently heading down that staircase, I think. Or possibly not.
My game is frozen.
Yeah, it happens.
I think there's a lot of block updates going.
Yeah. It's actually lighting updates, I think.
That's, yeah, probable.
Mine froze before, but it's alright at the moment.
Oh, Heartfelt left the game. I wonder if he's having issues with lag as well.
He may be restarting.
Rage quit. Oh, he crashed.
I'm gonna restart Minecraft really quick and see if that helps.
Blader making his way across here. I think he's pretty much said screw it and just making a tunnel.
I think he's abandoning his old route, really.
Got a few skeletons over here.
They're having some real issues.
Oh, don't think of it that way.
Hey, anything can happen. That's
Yeah,
the
I
thing
mean-
with this map, you know, you just have to be lucky and take out the other team's bed. And if yours is well hidden, then...
Right. I mean, there's a lot of places to hide a bed in here.
Just gonna leave here and replace the block that I accidentally broke. I think Raider might have seen me do it, though.
Nothing to see here. Move along. This is not the bed you're looking for.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like my Minecraft has been fixed.
Chocolate guy wants some glass for some reason.
Have Cubists moved their bed yet?
I haven't seen it moved.
I did hear it had been removed.
Looks like they're preparing an area for it.
Yeah, they're down here by the room with the stick.
Yeah.
And he's got some kind of mechanism set up here. Last username. Got a couple of pistons hooked up to a switch.
Someone must be carrying the bed then, because it's not at spawn anymore.
I think they're trying just to cover up where they came in this room at.
Let's see.
Oh wow, they've got quite an animal farm down here. Come look at this.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if they mass spawn one area, they get as many in one.
Right. That is a lot of enemies.
Hardfelt has now returned to his little blaze safety house and dug himself into it.
I'm gonna search for Cubist bed. Definitely no longer in the starting area, so...
Last username's laying a nice flat platform over here, so... I'm not sure what he's up to. He might be preparing a bed spot.
Apparently I've passed it already. Let's
Hardfelt still having trouble with these blazers.
Let's see here.
Yeah, he was kind of terraforming this area over here. He was flattening it out.
Yeah. Back in here, they had...
Yeah, that little switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's to prevent the other team from noticing where they entered from.
What is the way to get through walls?
Compass. Put a compass in your hand and then right-click it.
Okay. Cool.
They got a nice little room all the way back here with glowstone lined at the very end.
Traz says they have a secret piston door. I saw the bed down in there. Right as he crashed. Okay. So it's right-click with the...
Yeah, right-click the block and you'll teleport right through it. With the compass in your hand.
Yep. It's not letting me through, apparently. I'm just gonna teleport to you.
Yeah, they have an area down here. I don't see a bed. And they have this room over here. Would be a good spot to put a bed.
Oh my goodness. I need sleep more. I've been clicking a watch, thinking it's a compass.
And they've added more mobs to their collection down here.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Fatter Chick, for pointing that out.
Wrong block, wrong block.
Yeah, here's behind the piston, and there's no bed back here. Unless there's a different place with pistons.
Yeah, that's the only one I saw was that one. Hardfelt is knocking some dirt, heading somewhere.
Bladers.
Awfully dark down here, though.
There's another piston door. Okay.
Hartfelt's trying to make his way underneath to where he was trying to go down his stairway, so he doesn't have to brave those mobs again. He's digging around looking for it.
Sun is coming up again.
Alright, last username's just clearing out some more blocks. I think they're just trying to give different places to hide. It's got quite the tunnel going on here.
Okay, so I'm thinking as soon as one of the Cubists die, we need to tell them, because apparently they have moved their bed and we don't know where it is.
And that's funny. Yeah, they just got quite the network of tunnels up here. Oh, I hear some gas.
So Blader has been tunneling around up here at the kind of those wooden planks up at the top and kind of digging around, but I can't quite see the objective at the moment.
Alright, looks like the Cubists have made their way to the center. They've got a tunnel going on here, and they got some gas spawned outside.
Blader just died of nothing.
I'm looking, looks like they have their bed in the obsidian.
We've got two Cubists up here, digging around.
Okay, I think Blader is using the /kill command, which is technically against the rules.
It's like
Got a
lava.
long wool tunnel.
Oh, Traslander can hear me. I mean, it's a minor thing. It just saves you a few seconds jumping out of the world.
Right.
But I believe there's something in the rules that says that slash kill is not allowed. So Blader's heading back down to
Well, it does shave.
Sorry.
I say it does shave off a second, so that might be the issue. Because if you do it continuously, it can add up.
Yeah, it just makes it easier to suicide for health and things, which I guess you could consider a bad thing. I don't know.
Thought I saw someone in where the diamonds are, but it doesn't look like it. It's just one of the refs.
Okay, we've got 3 Cubists up here at the very top area. Trying to make a safe tunnel all the way through.
Oh, that's what they were doing over there. Okay.
It looks like they're almost all the way across.
Oh, TP. Nice little bedroom there.
See where this is
And
hidden
we
at.
finally found it.
And they have a lever here to open the door.
This was close to where I was looking. Now, where's the actual bed, though?
Oh, it's in here.
Right here.
TP to me.
Ah, double hidden. Very nice. I guess the other tunnel is just to confuse the other team if they make it in here. Quite
Yeah,
nice.
I suppose so.
Yeah, that's a nice tactic. I mean, there's such a maze of tunnels, you would never know where to begin looking.
Right, right.
Okay, Blader is finally seems to be able to start getting some iron.
Looks like last username is making his way down to the iron as well.
They are still coming under a lot of pressure from these blazes, though.
And the Cubists have dug a tunnel clear to the top of the nether fortress on the Lavanauts side. They're literally right above it. I think they're trying. Yep, he just poked through.
These guys are not holding shift at all at the moment, so if the Cubists are looking carefully, they'll be able to see where they are.
It's quite a ways up here. I don't think anyone's close enough.
Yeah, they're moving up towards the surface right now, though.
I think
Looks like
3-2's trying to figure out exactly where he needs to dig down.
Looks like while they're doing that, Aaron and last username are collecting the iron right now. Aaron is just covering up the lava in order to grab the iron and prevent blazes from coming through. And
That's
with
a great-
last username.
Great strategy. Oh, 3-2 ship failed. Massive explosive stuff over here on top of the nether fortress.
I'm having serious trouble with my keyboard, so I'm stuck in one spot.
Oh
we
no.
go. Here we go. We're
Aaron stepped in some fire, it looks like. Or got hit by a blaze, one or the other.
Hardfelt is back at the entrance.
as is Blader, they seem to be coming back for items again. Tools.
Well, I guess they figure it's daytime, and now's a good time to get that wood.
I think they just were unequipped to handle the blazes, and they come back to get more gear. Whether it's armor or what, I'm not sure. And battle clocks. And slash
Yeah, they're
kill.
definitely behind in terms of items here. If they want that iron, they're going to have to get some stone first. And Martin has experience trying to get into him. It looked like it was orbiting you.
It's orbiting. Creative deaths, that's what we like.
Creative suicide is the best.
I'm not really sure what the advantage of building a pillar up here was. That Cubists.
Whereabouts?
Up at the wood, there's a pillar of red wool up with ivy running down it.
Yeah, that's how...
Not really.
That's how Blader got up here, I think. And then he started kind of tunneling through somewhere up here, but he didn't ever seem to quite get anywhere. I'm not sure where the tunnel
looks
goes
like
in.
this is where it is. Right here. Okay. I just didn't see this part. And in this version of the map, there's no real advantage to being up here.
Yeah.
Alright, all of the stuff that was dropped down here earlier is still here. Looks like 3-2 hasn't made it back yet.
Aaron is still working on the iron blocks, it looks like.
And these tunnels being dark, like I said earlier, there's a zombie I just passed.
Blader seems to have returned.
Raider and Alex and 3-2 are working back their way through these tunnels. Shifting the whole way.
Blader is not far from them now. Coming back round the side again. If those are the names I can see.
Right. Well, I'm up here with Raider and Alex.
I can see your name, yeah.
I believe I see yours.
Yeah, and Blader here.
Yep, they're not very far apart at all.
And Blader is not holding shift.
Yeah, I see that. Nope, he is now. It doesn't look like they've spotted him, though. And I just got pushed out by by Raider.
Looks like they've got a little bit of a base set up down by the iron for the Cubists.
Looks like he's trying to take the most direct tunnel over here.
There's an Enderman directly behind Aaron, just kind of staring at him.
3-2 back to work on his descent down into the fortress.
Last username picked a couple of ender pearls. This could come in handy later
That
on.
could come in real handy if he gets over here to the fortress and they can make an easy way up.
Blader now back at the centre of the map, I think. I think that's about the middle. There are diamonds at the centre. I wonder if that's the objective here.
That would be a smart move.
Tunnelling directly in, but you do have to deal with ghasts. I can hear them now, so they have been spawned.
Alright, 3-2 has safely made it down to the fortress. Unfortunately, his stuff is despawned, so that's all gone now. He's beating zombies with the stone pick. A lot better than punching him, at least. Now he's digging down underneath. Oh, he's got a creeper coming for him. He got down far enough. The creeper doesn't want to hurt himself. Then he wants to explode. Imagine that.
Got some orbs flying around you there.
Yeah, I see that. Now I'm the one with the celestial pull. Alright, 3-2's digging a tunnel. Wonder what his objective is. Wonder if he's going to go for their iron as well.
Speaking of their iron, have the Lavanauts any?
I don't think they have.
They got a small amount of iron, obviously enough just for an iron pick, maybe, because Blader is digging with an iron pick.
Yeah, it looks
So
like
yeah,
they
I
were
think
down.
they. Yep, he's at that. He's broken through to the diamonds. You can see them now.
There's a lot of ghasts here.
Oh yeah. How you doing, Martin?
Oh hey,
Mhm.
don't mind me here. Oh, close the door on us. Oh!
Gas getting raring up to fire.
Wow! Raider was slain by Blader just there.
Yeah, they have a tunnel right here. I seen that. I was trying to get out here. There's a tunnel right
Yeah,
here.
it was just hard to get out there.
Yep, they've claimed the diamonds first, I believe.
Yeah, some of the blocks are gone, I think.
Hello, everyone. Thought I'd join the party.
It's getting busy in here.
So yeah, now looks like the Cubists have cleaned them some diamonds.
And there's still plenty more to go around.
Blader's over here looking at them, looking at their tunnel.
Are any of the Cubists around here at the moment?
I don't see any.
I'll pop over to a couple of them and see if I find anyone.
Last username is back at their base still, I think, or in the kind of sandstone mines.
Blader's trying to carefully acquire diamonds without getting blazed to death. Blazed or gassed, for that matter. Alright, looks like he's... Oh, he lost one to the lava.
Whoa. Trapped.
Oh, he's exposed. Oh, he closed himself in. Although his rear end's still sticking out here. He's slowly trying to work his way downward. Oh, gas took a shot at him. Didn't hit him. Ooh, getting close. Still don't see anyone over here, though. I think he's really trying to get those full solid diamond blocks, though. Several ghasts down there. They sound angry. He's updating the lava flow.
Raider is heading back in that direction, I believe,
Might see some PvP here.
with what looks like probably a power bow and full iron.
Hardfelt is over here as well. Looks like he's trying to get over to the diamond.
Oh yeah, decked out in some iron. He's really close. He's got to break through this wall, and he is not shifted at all. I think this is going to be a quick end for him. Blader's got his back turned. Oh, and now he's out. Changing his mind? What's he doing?
Kind of cramped in here, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, looks like Blader's leaving.
Did
Oh,
Raider
got a
just
little bit
ender pearl there? I think ender pearled through the ceiling. Wow.
Not entirely sure. Hardfelt is here. So at least they're together now. Now they're tunneling their way up and out. So I think they got enough diamonds for what they were trying to accomplish.
Raider is really nearby, though.
Oh yeah.
Fast fire there.
I think they found the tunnel that the Cubists have made. Shifting all the way, of course.
Looks like Aaron's in the tunnel as well, shifting behind them. This could be an interesting showdown.
Oh yeah, they're now making their way back down to their own nether fortress. Heartfelt right behind him with a bow. They connected up to their first path here.
Aaron's still making his way through the shadows up here.
Not far away at all.
Alright,
Yeah,
they're
no.
making a run back to their base with those diamonds.
Raider is still observing the area where the diamonds are.
Yeah, I think he might think they're still there.
Yeah.
He might be trying to claim some diamonds of his own. Either that or trying to get a shot at these guys.
They've turned this map into a warren of tunnels.
I know.
Ooh,
It's like an anthill.
Heartfelt got shot just outside of the door.
Well, at least the stuff's still there. No telling what Raider's doing here. Well,
Did Aaron ever come through the rest of the tunnel?
I didn't see him. Alright, they now have Diamond Sword. Blader getting
Alright,
decked
Martin.
out with that. Looks like they're crafting some stuff. Chocolate Guy is getting bored with this house.
J-Sock overslept, apparently.
Yeah, he's
Apparently, Chocolate's been busy here at the spawn area. He's built himself a log cabin.
Raider is still camped out in the diamond area, just watching and waiting. Aaron's nearby as well.
I think they believe that they're still down there trying to collect diamonds.
I think they just...
Later, getting a little bit of revenge on these mobs out here with that diamond sword of his. Oh yeah, I think he's thoroughly enjoying that. Alright, heartfelt diamond sword and leather armor. They have the superior weaponry, but not the superior armor.
At this point, I'm not even sure if they have the superior weaponry.
It looks like last username is farming skeletons.
Maybe he's trying to get experience to enchant something?
I would.
I think it's more likely he's going for arrows.
That's true too. Alright, later, making his way back outside. I think they're gonna go out and try to find him.
Still a giant party of mobs down where they closed it off.
So how far are we into this match now?
It's getting close to an hour, I think, or somewhere
Yeah,
around an
thereabouts.
hour.
So there's still a long way ahead. Heartfelt rushing along his wool path. And decided to fall back for some reason.
3-2
Crap.
is tunneling underneath the Lavanauts side, coming out in the forest area.
Raz says last username is staying back and defending, so he's just gathering EXP and iron backup.
Nice. I have no idea what they're planning over here on the Lavanauts. It looked like they were going to go rushing in, but then they fell back.
I wonder if they're waiting for night to move their bed or anything.
Oh, that might be possible.
Nah, still quite a bit of time left yet.
Yeah, we got barely midday, so 5 minutes before nighttime happens. Oh, taking arrow fire. Looks like somebody's been spotted.
Is that 3-2 perhaps?
I don't know. Looks like it came from above.
Oh.
Oh, I just saw another arrow
It's
fly.
Aaron.
Yep.
3-2 is emerging in the forest here. Sees a skeleton, goes back down again.
Aaron's got quite the perch here. They're trying to put a wall up to keep him from shooting them. Their aim's a little too low, though. Although that is the most dead cobblestone I've ever seen.
I assume that's probably a power 2 or a power 1 bow. Whatever those enchanted bows are.
And I'm sure Aaron has one of them. I don't think Lavanauts do, though.
No. I don't believe they've gone for them.
No, I don't think they made it down that far.
Let me run and double check.
And listen, he always could have enchanted it himself, too, so...
Yeah. It doesn't look like any of these bows have been taken. Enchanted, it's one they've enchanted themselves.
Yeah, I don't think the Lavanauts realize how low their aim is. Every single arrow is at least a block or two below Aaron over here.
Later is pretty well pinned, just kind of hanging out behind the cobblestone wall.
It's just chilling.
Hardfelt's back up in the stone roof.
Ooh.
Making use of some of
Later's-
those tunnels.
Aaron doesn't have the issue with his arrows being too low, that's for sure.
Raider has come to join Aaron.
And it looks like he's actually going to try to sneak up on him. That would be a really good choice if one of them went out on the bridge and just snuck their way up to him.
Later's watching them right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's spotted them. Looks like he's taking
Firing.
aim.
Fire on Raider, it looks like.
Well, he can't get a shot on him quite yet. Let's gotta move forward a little bit more. Oh,
Looks like
and Raider sees that he sees him, so he's gonna fall back.
Aaron backed off, it looks like.
Well, if he gets somebody up here to provide cover fire, he might be able to do this. Or he just
Nice
provide his
shot.
own cover fire.
That's some really nice shooting on his part.
Oh yeah.
Hardfelt having some mob troubles up here. But surviving.
Those shots are barely hitting that block too.
He's making progress along the bridge.
Yeah, Blader's best choice here might be just to wait for him to come across and then blast him in the face with that diamond sword.
Oh,
Ooh, looks like there's flame on that arrow.
yeah.
Yeah. He must have enchanted that himself, because all those bows are still in there.
Unless it was fired through lava.
No, there's no lava here. It was just a straight shot down the wool grid.
Made Raider rethink what he was doing there, I guess.
Oh yeah, he fell back real quick.
They're still shooting too low, I don't think.
No, a couple of them were about spot on.
They looked like when they hit, they were a block or so too low, and then bumped up.
And Translander confirmed what I've been saying. They've been enchanting their stuff with low level enchants.
Okay.
Flame is not a low level enchant though. Is it?
You can get Flame 1 with the low levels.
Yeah, I thought you had to be like at least 8 or 9 levels before you get anything on a bow other than power.
I don't know. He obviously has it though.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Blader fell back. I don't know if Raiders noticed that yet or not. I think he's starting to suspect it though. No arrows have come flying his way recently. Oh, Blader's coming back. He needed some food, that's what was going on. Raider quickly fell right back as soon as he saw him though. Oh, we've got some more arrow fire here. Got two of them trying to take out Blader. We got Aaron and Raider up here now.
Exchange of arrows. It looks like Aaron might be low.
Hardfelt is trying to
No.
tunnel to where Aaron is, I think.
Yeah, Blader's shooting at Aaron now. I think he realizes that he's facing two opponents at this point.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I thought I hit the mute on my mic, and apparently not.
And 3-2 apparently is on his way to join the arrow exchange here. Ooh, Blader got shot right in the face. He's just kind of hunkering down here, getting some health back. Taking more shots at Aaron. And it looks like Raider made his way backwards, just making more tunnels for some reason. Oh, I think he just went for blocks. He's going to try to secure and make the tunnel a little more secure, I believe.
Hardfelt seems to be trying to get to a position where he can shoot at Aaron. He's actually just opposite him,
Very nice.
but a little too high at the moment.
I think this might come down to who runs out of arrows first. Alright, I believe 3-2 has arrived. I just saw a name pop up. So, there'll be 3 of them now.
Yeah, looks like he is just coming down now.
Hopefully Heartfelt can get that pincher set up real quick. Looks like a creeper's just chilling here. Hello, creeper. I know you like this red bridge.
His last username still back at base?
Yeah, I just went back to check on him. He's digging through dirt. I'm not exactly sure where. Oh, he's digging through dirt at the edge of the forest. What happened to Raider?
Raider just fell, I believe.
Shift fail?
Maybe. Don't see any items down here.
Really, really close to them. He's pretty much got visibility of their exposed wall here. I think he's just waiting his time.
Waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
Right.
Don't think
at
they're
least
aware
wait
of
until
him.
we'll at least wait till his teammate's shooting at him, so maybe they don't even notice him. Oh, I think they
do see him.
Nope.
Maybe not.
He's still aiming at the other guy here. It just looked like it from the angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely waiting. I think they're strategizing at this point, trying to figure out exactly how they're going to tackle this.
Blader is still bunkered down in this little cobblestone house at the end of the bridge.
I think they're waiting for the perfect time. Oh, Creeper's seen him. I hope he doesn't decide to jump over that wall. He's going to be in for a big surprise.
I hope he does.
Alright, some more arrow fire going on here.
Be a very interesting end to the standoff if he did.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Although if the creeper blew up the bridge, that might actually give them an advantage. He's shooting just a little too low still.
Yeah, I think really Cubists could afford to move in a bit closer now.
That would be to their advantage, because not only would it give them a better shot, it would also remove the advantage that Heartfelt has up here.
It's like they're falling back.
I think maybe they're going to try a different way in.
Looks like they're setting up a base of some
Yeah,
sort.
I saw string and mushrooms
chest.
getting exchanged here. Maybe
Saw
they
a
need to just
chest
make
get thrown.
making a forward base.
Blader taking care of these creepers now.
Although if they rest in the bed and he takes the bed out and kills them, game over. Alright, Raiders on the red bridge. Sneaking up. Oh, and he's been spotted. Nice arrow shot. He's burning. They still haven't spotted Heartfelt up here.
Of course, taking these guys out is only half the equation. They still have to find where they are respawning, so
Right.
this is just stage 1, really.
I think that might be why he hasn't shown his hand yet.
Looks like they're stocking this with armor, and someone might be dropping off supplies to make a run for it.
Yeah, if they set their bed up here, I think that might be what Lavanauts are waiting for. They figure they'll charge whenever the bed's set up. Oh, the creeper exploded over here, took out part of the red bridge. The anticipation is killing me. Hardfelt's doing a little more digging over here, it looks like. Getting a lower vantage point. The only downside to that is it does make him more visible to the Cubists.
So it's Raider and Aaron that are here. Where's 3-2 at this point? Let's take a look. Fighting zombies above the diamonds.
Oh, they're trying to get some more diamond.
I'm not sure. He may just be making his way back after hitting the ground too hard earlier.
Right. That ground is quite vicious.
Yeah, it can be hard sometimes.
Thank goodness for the visible plugin we have. I just got shot in the face.
Yeah.
It looks like the Cubists have plugged up the lava pouring down the center of the diamond room. So once all that lava recedes, they'll have an easy time getting those diamonds.
3-2 has a nice little tunnel here. See if I can find my way to it. Going down through the Lavanauts fortress and then into a kind of underground tunnel.
So they may be trying to do a attack from the rear on that too.
Yeah, he is in there. He is with last username. Hang on, whose side are we actually on here? It's really hard to tell.
I know, right?
Back at base, I think. Yeah.
So we might be gathering the arrow supplies that username's been picking up for them.
Oh, what's this? Raider is on the Lavanauts
Oh,
side.
wow. And he's been spotted. Raider's coming after him. Raider's making a beeline for their base. Hardfelt is coming after Raider.
Hardfelt has the diamond sword here. And the
Yeah, that's
superior
gonna be-
armor.
That's going to be an advantage to him. He's chasing him down, hardcore.
But Raider is not going to know.
Raider's coming back.
I think he's taking a gamble on the bed being here, but it's not.
Oh, taken out by a skeleton.
I think it was mostly Hardfelt.
Oh, and it might have been a distraction as well. What do you think about that?
Does not look like they took advantage of both of them leaving
Right.
to move forward any.
I wonder if they do realize that chocolate is out.
Oh yeah, they realise.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Well, even if they wait out the 2 hours here, the victory would go to the Cubists, so. Let's just hope it doesn't come down to that. That would be awfully boring.
Yeah. We have still quite a way to go yet.
Yeah. Still just taking pocket shots at them.
Mhm. So what's Hardfelt up to?
Still up in the stone area at the top.
Still up in the sniper perch.
Well, he's moved. He may have just been running back from spawn, I'm not sure, but he's up in that general area, tunneling around.
Last username is equipped with some diamond armor here, it looks like.
So they have been
Raider
working
might
on
be
those
doing the
diamonds.
same.
Yeah, with the diamond armor, they're going to be hard to defeat now.
Traz says 2-3 had full diamond armor and ran off already, so let me teleport to him really quick.
Oh yeah, they're definitely working on these diamonds.
Looks like
So that might be their strategy. Just
3-2
get the
is
superior gear and just blind charge them in there.
Sure which side this is on, but 3-2's running around in the forest in diamond armor. He is on the Cubist side.
Yeah, the forest over here on the Lavanauts side seems pretty much untouched.
Hardfelt is back at his perch now, or nearby.
Looks like they're still just waiting for something to happen over here on the Cubist side while they're gearing up. But I think Heartfelt's trying to make something happen. Looks like he's digging his way across.
Yeah.
Collecting
Oh, he's
wood.
broken into lava. He decided that, hey, that's a good idea to change directions now.
No change in Blader's position.
Yeah, Heartfelt's trying to make something happen here, though. He's digging down.
Last username is still here. Farming skeletons.
Yeah, there really isn't that many arrows on this map, is there?
No, I believe not. Raider is heading back across.
Heartfelt, I believe, has broken into one of their tunnels. Oh, I heard an arrow shot. And that's Lavanauts trying to cause a distraction over here.
I'm not sure what 3-2 is going for. He's up in the canopy of their forest.
Oh yeah, Heartfelt's like right above Aaron here. Oh. He's still digging down. I can hear the blocks popping. I don't think Aaron hears it.
I don't see Hardfelt, but he must be somewhere here.
Oh, he's nearby. I hear his blocks breaking. Now Aaron's looking around. I think he heard it too.
Yeah. Hardfelt is not far above him. Aaron's not shifting.
Nope,
He's
he sure
putting
isn't.
away all his stuff, it looks like.
I think he knows he's about to die. Oh, Raider's handing some stuff to him.
Yeah, putting his
I
gear in
think
it.
I think they might be short on food because it looks like one of them just ate some zombie flesh, so he might be going to suicide. Oh, he's got an Eye of Ender.
And a pearl.
Yes, that thing. The other one wouldn't do very good with it.
I would assume not.
Right, he's running across with the Ender Pearl.
Ooh.
Oh, and the Ender Pearl
And-
killed him.
Yeah. It's like he lost another Ender Pearl.
Did he?
Yeah, there's two of them here.
Was it a bad teleport, or was it just the full damage that killed him?
Well, he got shot by Blader before he teleported, and the teleport killed him.
Okay.
Still up here somewhere, maybe?
More digging around
He's-
going on.
Yeah, he's digging around all the way around. I think he's left the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's looking for him at all.
I don't think it would have
He's
been
just trying
wise
to-
for him to take on those two guys in good armor anyway.
Right. I think he's just trying to make his way to the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe attack from the back.
Because Cubists have been sensible and they have left someone behind to guard their bed, so
We'll see how that ends up for him.
Last username is farming at this point.
And Hardfelt's made his way about halfway across at this point.
Yeah, looking in their chests, it looks like they're pretty much out of food, so they're hoping for melon farm.
Right. Alright, looks like Raider's sneaking up.
Yep. Blader will see
Trying to
him.
make it safe.
I don't see any reason why Blader can't see him quite clearly. Maybe not. No, Blader sees him.
How far are we in now?
Hour and a half, I think, nearly.
Hour and a half?
Something like that.
Sounds about right.
Raider definitely has an ender pearl in his inventory, by the way. I just saw it flash by.
Might be trying to take the long shot because I think they pretty much are betting that their bed is set to default.
Where is the Lavanauts bed? It's been so long since
I think it's still back in those tunnels.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, the Lavanauts? Yeah, it's over here by the spawn, but it's underneath a little bit.
In fact, it's...
right.
It's a little
Right
bit
down
exposed
here.
right now, I think. It's not covered up properly.
Yeah. I guess their theory is that no one's going to notice a slight depression.
I guess.
I'm going to say that by my memory, the match began at 8:50 Eastern Time, I believe.
8:50, yeah.
I think it was about maybe 8:55 because it was 8:45 when we had the sumo.
Okay.
So I think we'll say 8:55. So the match has another 40 minutes to go right now.
It looks like they're sealing up their archer spot. They might be planning to do something now. Oh yeah, they made a little bit of they're trying to go through the center of these pillars instead of taking a straight shot with this wool bridge.
Hardfelt now has a sniper position where he can see Raider.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, there he goes.
He's taking a shot.
Good shot, but it wasn't quite enough.
Now he's looking around for him.
He doesn't know where he's getting hit.
That was the perfect time to shoot.
And he died.
Nice. Did he fall down below? Yes, he did, I believe. Yep, here's all his stuff right down here. And one of them being an ender pearl.
Aaron is down underneath the nether brick thingamajig.
Yeah, I
Words
think
are
their
failing
strategy
me.
was trying to get through those columns so they can ender pearl over. Alright, we have 3-2 in full diamond armor.
And my screen just froze again. It's back. Okay.
Yeah, it just turned nighttime. That's why we're getting lighting updates.
Fun.
Fix your game, Jab.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you have wide open exposed areas like this, with solid above it, whenever it changes, it causes massive updates.
I don't remember. I guess Cubists must have gone underneath their side at one point because there's a huge dark tunnel that Aaron is just kind of walking through now.
Yeah, it comes out underneath their nether fortress thing.
That's where they initially came up. They came up through the nether fortress and built a staircase up.
Yeah.
Looks like Blader's just sitting here waiting. Must be an awfully boring match for him.
Come at me, bro.
Exactly.
Aaron just broke through into the forest on the Lavanaut side.
It looks like 3-2's waiting for something to happen still. They're playing a big waiting game right now. All quiet on the western front here. Last still farming.
Yep.
Oh, Heartfelt. Hit the ground too hard. Wonder where he died. Blader's running back. Oh, he fell over here by the wool pillar. I'm trying not to pick up that XP.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Aaron is making a run for it up the stone stairs.
It's quite a bit of a trip back, isn't it? Looks like they're still waiting for something over here. What? I'm not sure. It is nighttime. They could reset their spawn if they chose.
Oh, this could be interesting.
What you seeing?
It looked like Heartfelt was going to go down these stairs and see Aaron. Aaron's just making his way up, going to come out right behind them.
Oh yeah, here he comes. Heartfelt maybe sees his name.
There goes Heartfelt. And
Oh yeah,
Blader.
they've definitely spotted each other.
Uh-oh.
Got some,
It's
got
like-
some arrow fire coming too.
Looks like both of those ender pearls failed.
Can't blame him for trying though.
I think at this point anything's worth trying because sitting around is not going to help you.
Right.
Raider's decked out in full diamond right now.
Yeah, so was 3-2.
3-2 is in iron at the moment.
Oh, did he give us good equipment to Raider then?
Yeah, unless he lost it at some point.
I don't see a death on the log.
Maybe they exchanged gear.
Yeah.
3-2 and Raider swapped armor, Traz says.
Alright.
3-2 emerging here just under their forest, but he's got a lot of mobs to contend with.
Oh yeah, and they're swarming. Look at that creeper do a little dance.
Disco Creeper.
Play some music.
Oh, he got all self-conscious when I looked at him. He was like, no, I
He
wasn't
was
dancing.
doing no, not me. Not dancing here.
Okay, well, 3-2 seems to have abandoned that.
Blader was just jumping up and down on his spot. Not sure what he was doing there.
Who knows at this point?
Yeah.
I think he might have been trying to get a shot off above.
Maybe. think both teams at this point are probably getting a little worn out.
Yeah, 2 hours is a very long time. Even 1 hour is a long time for one match.
Definitely.
Hardfelt sneaking around still.
So I don't know. At this point, with that bed really well hidden, even if they did make their way over here, I don't think they would have an easy time finding and destroying the bed.
Yeah, that's true.
This username's just still farming EXP.
Maybe going for a level 50 enchant.
You know, the time they've put into this this match already, I wouldn't put it past them.
Bane of arthropods. No.
I think it'd be more beneficial for them to put it on a chest or something. Well, then you can't forget the 30-minute wait to get a level 50 to pop up in the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the time just sitting around clicking on it.
Yep.
Saw you flying along the wall bridge. I thought someone was making a run for it.
Nope. Still all quiet on the Western Front.
And Aaron is eating melons. Looks like their farm has paid off.
And he's got an ender pearl in his hand.
Have they been farming ender pearls in some way? There's no enderman spawners in this map, is there?
I think they've just been getting them from just the spawn.
Yeah, I guess so.
The farming that last username's been doing. Alright, and he's off. Looks like he teleported to on top of the tree canopy. Very smart move. And he teleported again. And he's back behind enemy lines.
Oh wow.
Searching for the bed. Oh, that spider's gonna get him. Yeah, get those mobs in that water stream. That's for your advantage. Alright, well, he didn't find a bed, so he's waiting.
Yeah, he's going to just stay there to observe a death, I'm guessing.
Then see where they spawn.
Later might have seen him. Looks like he's looking over in that direction. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's running this way. Oh no, he's taking out a creeper.
Hardfelt still just digging around up here.
Oh yeah, he sees him. He's coming after him hardcore. Taking a couple shots at him.
Here it comes.
Looks like Aaron's been pretty sensible and not come across with any decent gear, though.
Cat and mouse.
Yes, yes.
He may get away.
Chase me if you can.
Oh no,
I
Blade is
don't know.
gaining on him fast.
Coming after him pretty good.
Oh, down into the water.
Oh, he lived. But unfortunately, he fell
nope.
out the lane.
He fell.
Got knocked off.
That was an interesting little charge, though.
You can jump down there and stay in the lane, I believe. There is a gap.
Oh, 3-2 is down
in the
here.
obsidian. Yeah.
I think he might be going after their bow and arrow. Bow's over here.
Yeah, is there a time limit on this?
I believe all COTM matches have
There is a time
2-hour
limit
time limit.
for COTM. Yep.
Did we... Yeah, but, didn't last time we played Bed Wars, didn't that come up?
It was discussed.
I feel like...
Yeah.
Okay. So the decision is 2 hours, in fact.
Yep.
Okay. You might want to say something about that, because
Yeah, they're still arguing over it. So I think they now realize that they have to do something.
Yeah.
I think they were counting on there being no time limit. They could just win by attrition.
Let me open up Bed Wars. If last username says some sort of different rule, let me open up the specific rule set for COTM. Second.
I actually have that document open, which I can quickly look at now. Well, the official COTM rules refer to last username's post about the map. But that doesn't say anything about time limits, so I don't believe that would supersede the general COTM rule saying that there is a 2-hour time limit on all matches.
Okay.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
And that actually comes from the RMCT rule set, which specifically mentions 120 minutes.
Okay. So I guess after this match, there is some change that needs to be discussed there.
Yeah,
I can figure that out, but for this match...
It could be better clarified, but the agreement has always been 2 hours is the time limit.
3-2 has trapped himself. He was being attacked by a creeper, and so he just blocked himself in. Oh, and Blader is right on top of him.
A lot of creepers down here. I believe there is a spawner somewhere.
Yes,
that
in
would
this
make
version
sense.
of the map, there is a creeper spawner down here.
Oh, is this his dirt box over here?
Yes, it is. Where did Blader go?
He's back up surface.
He's back in his archer spot.
Just gonna go on
Go ahead.
Just gonna go on a quick tour of all the different players. Try and figure
Very
out where
cozy
everyone
in
is.
this little hole. Fighting.
Aaron
It looks like the Cubists have abandoned their forward post right for now.
Aaron is just running around in the tunnels at the top, so is Raider, as far as I can see.
Aaron just made his way back to the forward post.
Last username is continuing doing what he was doing all along.
Still farming.
3-2 is at the bottom of the Lavanauts stairs.
Ardfelt looks like he's climbing up somewhere.
Yeah, if he's been carrying on the way he was going before, he may be deep into Cubist territory by now. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, it looks like it. He is up above the forest.
Now Blader hears all these
Side.
explosions going on down here. He's come over here to take a look and see what's going on.
I'll pop over there and find that. Hold on one sec.
Those creepers down there make a good alarm for him. We've got Aaron over here with an Ender Pearl, sneaking up on the archer post that is currently empty.
Hard
Looks
felt.
like he's... Oh! He missed his shot. He was trying to get on top of the wood platforms. He shot a little too far and fell straight down.
It's like 3-2's making a move.
Hardfelt is right up at the glass ceiling right now. Almost across on the Cubist side.
Three Two's just trying to scale the tower now. He's pretty much given up on the inside. Okay. Obligatory empty space word saying something.
You know, at this point in the match, I'm kind of wishing I had gone with a shorter username. I must say.
Blader just died and is back at the bed again, so he may give away the position to 3-2.
Now 3-2 has picked up the stuff from his fallen teammate. He's over at the sniper position that Blader had created. He's just kind of sneaking around, trying to figure out where their bed is.
Yeah, he knows that Blader has just died.
Heartfelt starved to death.
Oh, they are both down here. Will 3-2 spot them?
Uh-oh, this could be...
This could be key right here.
Are they going to come out?
I think he's spotted.
They're out. I think he may have been seen.
I don't know, was 3-2 looking the right way?
Oh, he's looking right at him
I
right
think
now.
I think he saw them emerge. But he's sneaking.
He's behind a block. I don't think they've seen him.
Nope, I'd assume not.
Nope, they have not seen him. So as soon as they leave, I bet you he's going to run up there and try to take out their bed. Here he goes. He's charging.
He knows where to find them.
Yep, he knows right where the bed is. This might end the game, guys.
This might be it. And they're both
Yeah, they're
down
both
there.
in there. Who's taking a shot over here?
Random arrow fire. I think that may have been a skeleton. I don't know.
No, that was awfully far. No,
Yeah,
that was
okay.
one of his teammates took a shot at him. Yeah, I think they're pretty much done at this point. All he's got to do is break through and get their bed. He's trying to do it with an axe.
There's obsidian.
Oh, and
Really
it's made
smart
of
time for their
obsidian.
teammates to come through.
They've sealed themselves in now.
Have they
Wow.
completely obsidianized their
They are
box?
in a small, kind of 2x2x2 obsidian cube.
Oh my lord.
Don't come in
Well,
here.
just get the whole team over here. Wow, talk about sticking around to the bitter end.
Yeah, we saw this last time with the Cobalt Crafters, I seem to remember.
Yeah, they just kind of hold themselves in and
Yeah,
hope for
here
the
come
best.
reinforcements.
Someone with the diamond pick, get over here.
Aaron's coming across.
If he has anything to help out, or if he's just going to be...
Back up.
Oh, I took out a block.
Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Nothing to
missed.
see here.
He's trying to see how much coverage this obsidian box has. This is quite amusing.
It's a very small obsidian box.
I just die from myself being so cramped in there.
Completely pitch black and very small.
Blader is
It's
just...
nighttime and some mobs are beginning to spawn here.
They're just trying to punch their way through some obsidian, I believe, underneath their feet.
I think now would be a good time for them just to forfeit, because I pretty much there's nothing they can get out.
Mid to the very end, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if they're going to punch through this obsidian, we're going to have to wait 4.5 minutes for that.
Yeah, he's 3-2's completely trying to dig out this obsidian box.
They must have enough diamond to make a diamond pick, I would have thought.
Oh, well, they might have used them all, but I would imagine they would go for some real quick.
Yeah.
Last username is just kind of sitting around, it looks like.
I think he realizes that they found him.
Oh, not what I meant to do. Right-clicked on a chest to see if they had any diamonds, and accidentally went through because I was using my compass.
Yeah, that happens.
3-2's crafting something.
Yeah, from what I can tell, it looks like they only have one diamond in their chest.
Wonder what he made.
I don't know, but his pick seemed to have run out, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Wonder where his teammate ran off to.
Blader is still continuing to
Here he is.
punch this one obsidian block.
He went to get a wolf, I guess?
Make sure they can take him out. Oh, they've got some mobs up here. 3-2's taking care of him.
Raider is
Oh,
fortifying.
he got a helmet.
Nice. Raider's in full diamond, just fortifying a kind of sniping post up here. Did 3-2 make it in?
No, he's Aaron's down here trying to figure out how to get in. They're replacing the blocks as he breaks them with obsidian. Yeah, they just need to get a diamond pick over here.
There is absolutely no space in there. Move.
I hear them placing blocks.
3-2 is digging up from below to try and get to them.
He's got a skeleton following him.
Right now,
Encounter some sand.
I'm actually very tempted to jump into the Mumble channel for Lane 2 and just have a listen.
Jumped up in there. Well, yeah, if they're in here, there's no way for them to get out.
Right. There's at least 2 of them in there.
They didn't sneak themselves in, did they?
Yeah, just
What?
stay up top because I'm digging to you.
Alright,
Digging
if you
towards
bring
your
me some
username.
TNT, bring me some TNT and I can take care of them. I don't know where the bed is, though. Actually, tell you what. Why
I've
don't
got-
you look? Maybe they don't have their bed. Maybe
Their bed is in
It's
there.
just a mess of sand.
Yeah, it's gotta be in there, because there's no one up here.
I'm gonna punch through this.
Have you seen the entire outside of the room?
Yes, I've tunneled all. Oh wait, hey, hold on.
And
They
it's
could have
completely sealed?
dropped down here.
Well, they might have got in there and sealed it off when they knew they were... Well, I mean, we got them pinned and they know it.
Yeah, now they're just trying to hold off till the game ends, probably, even though
Yeah.
we'll still win.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
We had that no stalemate rule. They couldn't
Oh,
do
so
that.
keep going until
Heartfelt,
somebody
yep, he's
wins?
still in here. Still in here.
If we just keep playing until someone wins?
Yeah, just
Bring me
make a hole in
TNT.
that.
Just bring me some
Alright, well
TNT.
then, we'll win
I
eventually.
can kill him.
Or bring Aaron
One-
some TNT.
Yeah, I can kill him in one shot. I just have to.
Someone doing that?
Oh no.
I've got no sulfur.
No one's
or
doing it right
TNT.
now.
Okay, someone do it. Who's
Yeah,
closest
me and
to our
Aaron got
base?
this locked down. There's 2 of them in here at least, so yeah, Raider, I guess you the man.
Raider, where you at?
Hardfelt, go get my stuff. It's all up to you now. I'm just gonna
And
sleep.
then I just starved to death.
Yeah.
I was just walking. I don't even know how I
Most
starved so quickly.
anticlimactic ending ever, yeah. Why did I put 3 chickens in here? This is not the place where you would need 3 chickens. Actually, I could have used those. It's a good thing we didn't train wolves. I'm never going to train wolves in this now, because it's... it definitely wouldn't work with this strategy, but I don't know if our other strategy...
Looks like he's just gonna try to break through with a pick. He's just like, screw this.
Hey Martin, how's it going?
Hey.
So are they raging pretty bad up there?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't blame them. This is kind of horrible.
They're alright. They're not,
They're not raging
raging.
mad because they're gonna win. But oh
Oh,
no.
get that.
He's got to Oh, he hit the dog. Ouch.
Lavanauts are just kind of sitting, trolling.
They're talking about getting some TNT over here.
Just to clear out the hole. They just need a diamond pick. That's what they need.
Aaron,
Is there any
behind.
diamond?
Zombie right behind you. Creeper
And
right
a
above
creeper.
you. Oh, could have used the creeper to his advantage there.
Is there any diamond left in the center that they could go get?
There was last I had seen. I'm trying
Yeah,
to figure out where it is again.
There's a lot of it if you... Inaccessible diamond.
Oh no, there's the whole giant diamond block cluster is completely exposed now. The lava has receded enough.
Mm.
There's probably at least 15 to 20 blocks here. Completely exposed. They could just come up and grab some.
At this point, they don't even need to destroy the bed, they just need to kill these 2 players because this bed is not in a spawnable position as far as I can tell. And what are the rules to spawn next to a bed?
Yeah, you have to have a spawn.
Do you have to have a block next to it, or... I don't know, maybe there is.
I don't know. Yeah, there has to be a space above it too, so...
Yeah, there's no space above this bed.
Looks like last username might be moving out somewhere. I have 6 power 1 bows sitting down here.
So tempting just to punch this obsidian sometimes.
Whoops, did I do that?
My bad. Round over.
Raider is making a sand pillar to try and get himself down, I think.
He could get down if he just used the ivy here, but I don't think he realizes it's there.
Yeah, maybe.
And Aaron's still poking away at this obsidian.
Where did 3-2 go?
3-2 is just underground. Beneath the
Trying to
obsidian,
come out from
directly
below?
beneath, yeah. But again, he only has a stone pick.
So, nice sunny day for some bed wars, eh?
Yeah. How is early morning for you, Martin?
Early is early.
Alright, Aaron gave up.
Will they go for diamond now?
I'm gonna go
They'd
listen
probably be
in.
done by now if they did.
Just go and get some diamond, and I'll just dig through.
I can't. I really can't.
Okay, then jump down. I mean, if you're not doing anything useful, I'll try and get some.
Yeah,
Just killed me.
I
Yeah,
have no
diamond-
blocks to make like a safe passageway. So that's a
Diamond
problem.
picker TNT and we win. That's. I mean,
I'm working on TNT. There's a ton of creepers down here.
they're just trying. They're just holed up here.
Well,
There's,
there's so
no
many
danger.
creepers.
Like the other team is in a box. Like.
All right,
you
I can go
worry
get diamond now that I'm jumped down. Because now I can go use their bridge.
Hey, don't worry
and
about
get
it.
to the
Get
diamond.
it. Just get 3 diamond, and I got enough to make a pick, and it's over.
I'm going for it.
There's 1 diamond here
1 diamond where?
in our base.
Base.
Oh.
Anything?
Okay,
He's in
so
full diamond, but I don't think they have diamond art.
Raider is going for diamond right now.
Okay.
And I believe it's was it 3-2 was trying to farm creepers to get some TNT.
Oh, 3-2's down here just trying to dig at the bottom of this box stuff.
Okay, well someone, I can't remember who, was down at the maybe Aaron.
Probably Aaron.
Was
Yeah.
down at the bottom of the staircase where the creeper spawners are, just shooting creepers.
I think 3-2's arm is getting tired, trying to break at this obsidian with a stone pick. Traslander said he can't find the recent rule set.
Now, are they talking about the 2 hours again?
Yeah, I
I
believe
think
so.
they might be.
Right now, Raider has already now got the 3 diamonds.
So even if, the latches can last a while, I think more than 2 hours is way too long.
Yeah. But I don't think it's actually going to happen. There is 5 minutes left. Raider's going to be back with these 3 diamonds within about a minute. I think they can win it still.
Yeah. And then, once they get down there, it's game over.
Right?
Is there... I think the last username mentioned something earlier about a no... What am I looking
No
No,
stalemate.
no progress.
Stalemate. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm looking for. Some sort of no stalemate rule.
Yeah.
I would be comfortable in being able to just call this at this point, because there's no way they can do anything.
Oh, Hardfelt
Oh.
was killed.
Oh, what's that?
3-2 finally broke through. And they plugged it up. Oh, man.
Did they get the bed? I don't see...
I don't think they
I don't
did.
think I think he spawned back at the original spawn.
But Raider is right here with the diamond pick now. He's tunneling in.
So we're gonna have it finished here in a second. Screw you, says Heartfelt. Well, this is kind of painful to watch.
Chocolate guy's still there?
Wow.
That's some team support right there.
Yeah, really.
And he's still getting trolled over here. Raider broke through the obsidian once, and yeah. He's digging in the wrong spot, though. He's digging straight down.
He dropped
Well.
straight through.
He said hello.
Oh my goodness.
He's coming from the bottom, I think. He realized his mistake. He's going back up to start again.
And he's digging over.
He's right next to Blader now.
Right.
Oh. We have a death.
And
And
there
Blader's
he
gone.
goes.
That's Blader
and
gone.
That's it.
That's game.
Wow.
Well, guys, my dinner's ready. Has been for about an hour.
Yo, it's nearly time for my breakfast.
I know, right? He ate his bed. Oh, that was funny.
That was a good ending. It took a while to get there, but a good game.
Yes, very good game.
And Chocolate has a whole entire house set up over here. God, this is crazy. Oh, awesome.
I have to come and see this.
Oh my goodness.
He's got himself a full log cabin with a cobblestone roof.
Oh,
Poor Chocolate.
was he in? He wasn't even in game mode.
No, he
No.
harvested it all from the bed over here.
Yeah, he took the bottom of all of this.
Wow.
Okay, this is definitely going in the video because it's just too funny.
Oh my goodness.
I'm actually not sure whether we shouldn't award them the victory based on that.
All right,
There's got to
guys.
be some sort of award here for him.
Well, I'll see you guys next time. It was great casting with you again.
Champions of Flark.
Good casting with you guys.
Yeah, you too. I'm not going to hang around for a post-match interview right now because I
No,
really want to
no.
get some sleep.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Yeah,
Aaron.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry it
Hey,
was so
good
long.
game.
We were waiting to find their bed before we really made a push. 'Cause we want to give them materials, so
Yeah.
they're already starving to death. So, and then I could have TNT'd them a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but a couple, like 10 minutes ago. But I was waiting for the bed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Raider had
It was
it.
a good match.
Okay, good. As long as it was entertaining from the other side.
It was
We were
great.
kinda
Great
just-
to watch.
We were just kind of trying to stalemate them. Or not stalemate them, but starve them out.
Well, I'm heading out. So,
All right,
see you
bye.
guys
Yeah.
later.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm using this TNT.
Okay, thanks guys. I'm calling it a day. So
Okay.
great
Thank you
game.
very much, guys.
Thanks, Martin.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Thanks.
Good
See
game.
you.
Thanks,
See
Martin.
you
That was
guys
a good
later.
game.
Bye.
So thanks for watching, everyone. That was Champions of Bed War. Congratulations to the Cubists, who have retained the title for the second time. They've now defeated the Cobalt Crafters and the Lavanauts. So if you are interested in becoming the next challenger, you have to go to championsofthemap.com and sign up. You can find out more about all the different championships that are taking place there, get your team involved, have a lot of fun. Thanks very much for watching, and I am going to go get some sleep.